why would they choose you? Like, what would be the difference between your clinic and other clinics in Perth? Why would they want to choose you?
Well, I guess what makes my clinic a bit unique is that I have treatment plans for people. I don't see, when I studied, and for the first however many years in my practice, probably like 7 or 8, excuse me, it was really just about booking patients in from week to week and praying that they'd come back next week.
Yeah,
that isn't a good long-term plan for somebody who's got a 20-year condition, arthritis, or chronic gut problems or whatever. You need to have a structure in place. Yeah. There's got to be a system in place that they can actually follow, and they can go, okay, this is where I am now, and this is where I'm trying to get to, and these are the steps that I'm going to take to make that happen.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the difference between my clinic and the other clinics, is that really it's about building plans for people. First of all, getting them in, doing an initial exam, which is basically just about taking their full case history. I've got to work out whether I can actually help them or not. I don't suggest that we go forward with treatment if I don't think it's realistic that I'm actually going to have, a reasonably good chance of being able to help them. So if I decide with a patient in the initial exam that we're going to move forward, then we do a sequence of testing. So that usually is about 3 treatments over 1 week. And I'm just using acupuncture at that stage. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to see, how quickly, first of all, do they respond at all? And how fast or how slow do they respond? These are the 2 things that I'm looking for. And, once I get that information, depending on how they respond, then I'm in a position to go, okay, this is the data that we've collected. And now this is the plan that I'm going to move you forward for the next 4 weeks. And then at least you're at least going to have some sort of template to work from. Using acupuncture just by itself is useful, and not including herbs and nutrition and everything all at once, because if you start getting results, well, you don't know what's working. You've got no idea.
Yeah.
So that's why you simplify it, and you just, try one thing at a time. And usually people do need the nutrition, but I bring that in down the track. So that's really the procedure and the protocol of my clinic. Do the initial exam first, then do the testing, get the data, and then move forward with the treatment plan.
Wow, perfect. So if I can just summarize for the audience, so you have a step-by-step, approach to helping your patients. And each step is to determine, like the first step is to determine if you are able to help them or not. And if you determine that you think you can help them, you want to make sure by doing a little test treatments to confirm that. And you don't rely upon what we call here in the US the kitchen sink. You're not throwing the kitchen sink at every patient, like giving them everything all at once and hoping something sticks. You're actually doing it scientifically and determining what exactly, like cause and effect, what exactly caused that benefit, or if there is a side effect, what exactly caused that side effect. So you will know exactly what is going on, right? Yeah, perfect. So, and you also explained your process. That's the process of what every new patient goes through. So that is great.